I told him, I said, well, I use my blood disorder. I said, well, I have a rare blood disorder. I can't take all these different types of shots for my body because I'm on this type of medication. And so I would use that, so I had to take a flu shot. I've never had the flu ever in my life. And since I stopped taking those shots, I haven't got any flu. I haven't got sick or anything like that because I haven't taken any flu shot.
Everybody, we're on the phone with 334 Bama Boy. He served in the United States Army. Did how many years you do Bama Boy? 20-some years?
21 years, 10 months, and 8 days.
And 334, tell him all of the mental aspect of what you had to go through to do those 21 years.
Well, after I got my first 10 years of partying out the way, you know, it's everybody's experience is different. I enjoyed mine all the way up until, like, when I started getting older, that's when I started hating it. Because, I guess because I was older, and I didn't, my mindset wasn't into doing all the BS that I used to do back in the day. And I stopped doing that stuff, and, I became a, NCO, non-commissioned officer, and I became a senior NCO. All that stuff had to stop for real, so I had to change my whole mindset because I had people, like, looking up to me, so I couldn't be out in the club fighting, doing bullshit like I used to. But, I enjoyed my time. Like I said, like, towards the end, I started to hate it because I was ready to go. It's not for everybody. If it was for everybody, everybody would do it. It's not for everybody. Everybody's experiences would have a different experience. I know G-Money. I think G-Money was in. Sluggo, I know Sluggo was in. I know you, sir. I don't know if anybody else in the chat room did. I know Stan Galloway did. But everybody, if I tell my story's going to be different from yours. If you want to tell his story's going to be different from mine. Sluggo tell his story, it's going to be different from mine. You know, all y'all did, 4 years, 3 years, or whatever. Hell, I did 20 years because I ain't had shit to do. That's my honest answer. I have nothing else to do. If I got out, what the hell I was going to do? When I joined, I wasn't doing shit, so I joined in, and I decided to, okay, I did my 4 years, okay, well, do you really like this, or when you get out, you go home, what are you going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do 3 more years. Those years added up to being 21, almost 22 years, so like I said, everybody's experience is different. I enjoyed mine all the way towards the end, but it's all political, of course. The most racist thing that I endured in the military was being a recruiter. That is the most racist part of the military. People don't know this. They actually recruit according to your race. When I was selected to recruit, they put me in East Cleveland. I was slotted to go to Mentor, Ohio. Mentor, Ohio is outside the outskirts of the Cleveland area. It is considered the saltine area, the rich saltine area. So, of course, when my black ass showed up to the office, I had the damn sergeant major, the first sergeant waiting for me at the office, pretty much telling me that my ass wasn't going here. I got a choice of two other places, Palmer, Ohio, or East Cleveland. And Palmer is pretty much same as Mentor on a lower scale. And East Cleveland is pretty much all of us. So when I walked into the office in East Cleveland, it was all brothers in office. One Puerto Rican recruiter, and all of us. And all the type of benefits that they push out into the white neighborhoods, they don't do that for the black neighborhood. Like the different things, like the PAYS program I forgot the acronym for what it stood for. PAYS program is when you go, like, you select a job and they will set you up with a job interview once you get out. They're happy with your resume, set you up with a job interview when you get out. They push that with them. But on my side, where I recruited at, they didn't push any of that stuff. They push bonuses, yeah, they do that. They also push, like, at the time they had this benefit, but you can get small business loan, earn money up to your small business loan was like $40,000. What the hell $40,000 going to do for a small business loan? That's not going to do anything. Because if you start a business That's pretty much what you're gonna make. Probably that whole year is probably that $40,000. So you put $40,000 into your business, you're not gonna get any return. So if your business goes belly up, that $40,000 is done. How you gonna pay that $40,000 back? I don't know. I don't know if you do have to pay it back. I think you do. I don't know how you're gonna pay it back because that little $40,000 is nothing. And when you sit into those meetings, recruit meetings, they wanted you to recruit this amount of black men, this amount of black women. Even promotion systems, they want to promote. Okay, this month, this promotion period, we need to promote this amount of black females. We need to promote this amount of black males. We need to promote this amount of Hispanic males, this amount of Hispanic females, this amount of females, going like that. So that part of the game is, I hated that part. If I could get out of recruiting, I would have, but I couldn't. When I first saw this, I'm like, there's some racist shit right here.
And 334, man, tell everybody how they go out their way to try to make sure many servicemen, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, many as they can to get them out of serving without getting their benefits. Can you explain to everybody how it's not guaranteed to get an honorable discharge? They go out their way to make sure we get less than honorable so we won't get these benefits?
That is true. Also, when you get out, way that the VA, the disability thing works. They deny you on purpose. They draw it out on purpose. The reason they do that, I forgot the brother, he came out with a book. He was on Joe Master's show a few years ago, about 2 years ago, and he came out with a book. It's called Delay, Deny, and Hope You Die. So what they do is they delay your rating, all the different medical stuff that you put in for submit for your disability. They deny. They pretty much hold off on that. Hold off. So basically, that you pretty much die, whatever you got going on. So they ain't got to pay you shit. That's pretty much what they do. And they push all these damn. When you go to the VA, you can go to the VA once you get out. And what they do, they push all these pills on you. You leave there with a big bag of pills like you missed the money bag, but your bag is full of pills. And they push on those pills and all these different side effects or whatever these pills do to you, hoping that you will kick the bucket, so they ain't got to pay shit, give you no money. The stuff that you pretty much got injured or stuff that they did, which is service connected, that is something that you developed by being in there, they don't give you. For example, me, my blood disorder that I had, I didn't have it before I joined, didn't have it. I was diagnosed with that in the military while I was in. When I put in my claim the first time, I got a rating of 40% behind it. They turned around and dropped it to 10%. But when you go and look at the different ratings, I did my research, you go into the different ratings, it's an automatic 100% if you're taking chemotherapy for it, which this medication I'm taking is a form of chemotherapy, just the oral version of it. So that rating is automatic 100% just by that alone. So I had to do my research behind that. But when I set myself back up, because when I did my rating in the beginning, they had tried to tell me that I had canceled appointments, and I did it. I didn't show up to these type of appointments. I didn't show up to this appointment. And so I went to the people. I was like, I said, why the hell why would I miss this appointment? I've been waiting 7 months for this appointment. I got out 7 months ago. I've been waiting for this appointment 7 months. So why would I all of a sudden just not show up to this appointment? There's some more BS to try to know, so they wouldn't have to give me my rating. So all that stuff is pretty much, they do that to try to not give you the benefit that you earn, that you deserve for the time that you serve.
Hey, 334, man, what do you say to the people who have an elderly mama, daddy, grandparent taking all this medication, man? What do you say to them? What can they do to get their elderly parent, grandparent off that medicine, or is it too late?
I wouldn't say it's too late, but I said before you take anything, do your research. That little paper that they give to you. I don't know, when you go to the medical, go to the pharmacy, that little piece of paper that they give to you in that bag that has all those side effects. Read all your stuff. Read all that stuff. Do your own research. Because all this medication and stuff they give you, that stuff is not helping. Like stuff they give, like, say for aspirin or naproxen. You know, that stuff damage like ibuprofen. All that stuff damage your kidneys. That stuff is supposed to be helping you for something else, but it's also damaging your kidneys. So now your kidneys are damaged. Now you're going to be on damn dialysis and all that shit because your kidneys all stuff all jacked up. And just by taking a simple medicine such as ibuprofen. So like I said, just do your research and don't allow these doctors to push all these type of BS medications on you or your family members. Like I said, I know firsthand what that medication did to me, and I know for a fact, I know that's exactly what happened to my grandma when they gave her that same medication they tried to give me. All I say is just do your research. Look for other alternatives that you can take to, control your illness or whatever you have at that time. Because it's out there. You don't have to take a pill just to calm, to heal that stuff or to feel a certain way. There's other things out there that's actual natural things that you can take to calm all that stuff down.
Hey, 334, man, it's a great phone call. Hey, 334, what do you say to the parents out here who got teenagers who think about going in the military? Any advice you can give them to make sure they get the right job in the military, make sure they get the right benefits? What can you tell some folks who got kids who think about going in the military?
For those who have kids that's really enjoying the military, for one, if you know me, talk to me first, because like I said, I was a recruiter, and I wasn't in the business of helping people kids over. I would tell them, I say, if I know a situation, if I come across a kid or even an adult, and I see their situation, I'm not going to push, I'm not going to try to sell them, because the whole recruiting thing is all sales. People say it's not sales, but it is sales. You're trying to sell a product to a person. That's what the military, when you're a recruiter, you're trying to sell a product to a person for them to buy, but you're not actually purchasing it. You're buying it by the time your name on the dotted line. That's how you're buying that product. But first off, if you have a child that's interested in joining any branches of the military, armed forces, talk to me first, because I will give you a recruiter. The way it is now, you have recruiters that tell kids anything so they can just get a number. That's not how I did things. The first thing that you need to do is, when they're taking that ASVAB, if they're interested in going, it's something they want to do, make sure they concentrate on that ASVAB. Because the better your score is, the better job opportunities that you have. For the Army, I think it's a 31 to get in. I think the Marines, I think it's a 33, maybe 35. Air Force, I think 38. Coast Guard is a 42. Yeah, Coast Guard is a 42. But I said take that ASVAB serious. The higher you score in the ASVAB, the more different job opportunities that'll come out for you. My job when I was in, I was satellite communication. So that's what I did when I was in. Take that serious. If it's something that you want to do, just make sure you get all that you can while you in. If you're in, but just come in with a plan. Like me, I didn't come in with a plan. I just came in because I ain't had shit to do. And when my time was coming to an end, I still didn't have shit to do, so I re-enlisted some more. Come in with a plan, because everybody don't have to do 20 years. You can do 4 years, 3 years, whatever. You come in, you need money for school, do that. Come in for your money for school. Come in for just benefit down, job training. Just do that or do this. It all depends on what you using that to get ahead to do. Use as a stepping stone to do whatever you decide to do for your next level, because use them, because they definitely gonna use their head.
Great stuff there, 324. You still there?
I'm here.
All right, we got 13 minutes left in the show.